You wake up, groceries cost more than your last phone bill. Rent's gone up again. Your paycheck? Still the same. You scroll past layoffs, market crashes, and economic updates that feel more like lies. And you start wondering, is this a recession? No one says it officially, but deep down, you already know the answer. If it feels like a recession, if it spends like a recession, if it breaks people like a recession, it is one. Hey, this is Financial Mo. Today, I'm not just breaking down the numbers. I'm exposing the truth behind the 2025 collapse and what you need to do now to avoid becoming its next victim. This isn't fear-mongering. This is a wake-up call. Let's talk facts. Signs they're hiding. Q1 of 2025, over 3 million jobs vanished worldwide. Canadian households now owe $1.85 for every dollar they earn. In the US, credit card debt is at an all-time high. Families are being crushed by mortgage renewals, some rising 60% overnight. Small businesses quietly disappearing. Corporate bankruptcies up across nearly every sector. But the headlines, they're still calling this a soft landing. What they're really doing is covering the crash with a pillow. And you feel it every time you fill your tank or skip groceries to pay rent. This isn't hypothetical. This is happening. 2, why they won't call it a recession. So why won't they just call it what it is? Because recession triggers panic. It shakes markets. It shifts elections. And those in power, they prefer control. Instead, they say things like temporary market correction, cooling inflation, economic recalibration. They massage the data. Shrink GDP, they revise it upward. Inflation spikes, they remove food and gas from the formula. Mass layoffs, they call it strategic restructuring. They aren't protecting you. They're protecting themselves. 3, who's already feeling it? Let's get real. The middle class is disappearing. Renters can't buy. Buyers can't afford. Owners can't refinance. Food bank usage is breaking records in places like New York, Toronto, and Vancouver. And families across North America are living paycheck to paycheck while drowning in 20% interest debt. Real stories. I work full-time and still can't feed my kids. I skipped insulin this week to pay my internet bill. We sold our car just to afford groceries. This isn't a future scenario. This is today. And it's hitting hardest where people are least prepared. 4, the psychology of the 2025 crisis. This crisis isn't just economic. It's psychological. Fear paralyzes people. Uncertainty creates inaction. And the result? You miss the opportunity hiding inside the chaos. The system wants you confused. It wants you reactive, not strategic, because passive citizens don't revolt. They comply. They consume. Meanwhile, the wealthy are preparing quietly, buying distressed assets, investing in hard commodities, expanding cash flow businesses. This recession is a trap for the average and a goldmine for the prepared. 5, what you need to do now. So what do? Cut toxic expenses, and that means more than just Netflix. Stack your emergency fund. Aim for 6 months minimum. Start earning outside your job. Freelance, side hustle, automate. Invest smart. Look at dividend stocks, physical assets, and cash flow. Learn money like your life depends on it. Because in 2025, it does. Waiting for the government? They won't save you. Waiting for the news? They're already weeks behind. You don't need a stimulus check. You need a strategy. Because wealth isn't lost in a recession, it's transferred. You've got 2 choices. Ignore this and hope for the best. Or wake up and take control of your financial future. Drop a comment. I'm not waiting. Subscribe now. I break this stuff down weekly. No fluff. No fear. Just facts, strategy, and survival. This is Financial Mo. Stay sharp. Stay free. And don't get caught sleepwalking through a crash.